about to enter the wasteland. And in the wasteland, we've got to make some key decisions. Like, where are we gonna go? And how many 9mm slugs are we gonna put in these zombies' faces? The answer, it's gonna be quite a bit. Man, I've got some pretty good, like... Why are you still alive? I feel like I got some pretty good fire rate here with my trigger control. That being said, what we've got to do is find the loot. Oh, hello, zombies. Here, thank you for being my demonstration. I just picked up an axe, and every time it recharges, I'm able to throw it. Hello, zombies. Welcome to your second death. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my goodness, there's a hole in the floor. Now, the zombies can break the doors. They're gonna come in here, they're gonna try to eat my brains. We all know the classic zombie tropes, right? Oh, I just picked up some biker gloves, which is a bit of sort of like a relic in terms of roguelike sense. Dodging no longer cancels reload. Okay, that's pretty glorious. Stop it. Stop trying to eat my brains. Do you think that really zombies are trying to eat your brains because they're trying to, like, get enough of your brain mass to then evolve themselves? I don't know. Increases loot attraction speed by 25%? That seems pretty good. So we've cleared out our first house. We still only have the first pistol, but we did get 2 relics as well as a melee throwing weapon. That doesn't make sense, does it? You can't say melee throwing weapon. I guess it's a melee weapon that I can't use as melee. Wait, can I use it? And you'll notice that every time I kill a zombie, we get a little bit of, like, energy, is what it looks like. Now, if I press F here, I melee, but it looks like I use my knife, not my axe, which is a shame because I would have loved to use my axe. So we'll let this... Wait a minute. This guy's a headless zombie. You're supposed to shoot the heads of zombies. What happens when the zombie doesn't have a head? Okay, 2 axes is all it took. Fortunately, these axes are, you know, sustainably sourced and able to be easily reproduced in the battlefield. Or I guess technically the wasteland. Oh, okay. I got a brick. What is that? Gravity's most honest weapon. Guaranteed bonk. I would prefer something that can also cut as well as do blunt damage. Now, what's in the locker? Oh, what is this? Guys, I just got some crazy sniper rifle. Wait, it shot backwards. Hold on. This is hilarious. I was like, excuse me, is the game broken? No, if you look very closely at the barrel, it's aiming backwards. I think the fact that this is actually in the game is ridiculous, and I just sort of love it. Hello there. Oh, wait, hold on. This is my new gun. Oh my gosh. This revolver has some punch to it. Excuse me, zombie. Plowy. Now, is there anything in this bathroom cabinet? It appears the answer's no, although, give me a second. The zombies have been scaring me, and I might need to take up. Shaplow! Okay, the revolver's awesome, but you'll notice, if we look at the ammo count, it seems we have 3 different types of ammunition, plus this pistol, which fires infinitely. I guess we'll just say light, medium, and heavy bullets. The bottom one is heavy? No, there's 3 of them. Maybe that's light. Oh, a Minuteman. Okay, all of these guns use the same weapon systems. This guy's strong. Guy took quite a few hits. Wait a minute. It's a hole in the floor. Now, is there anything in the outhouse? The answer is not at the moment. Oh, snap. Which one? Okay, as funny as this gun is, we're gonna trade it. Wait a minute. Curved Drac on 9. Oh, these use different ones. Okay, we'll keep this because it's a funny meme gun. It's a little bit tricky to use, but it seems to be pretty powerful. Oh, and this is a Havoc 9, so a submachine gun that uses light bullets. I mean, this one's purple, so it's better, right? So if I wanted to hit that guy, I actually have to, like, look like this. But it's really tricky. Okay, it doesn't work in moments like this. I can't aim straight up very easily, so I'm just gonna get my pistol, which has infinite ammo, and just spray. But yeah, the little, like, purple and green stuff that goes to me, I level up, and I guess become a little bit more powerful. Oh, that was kind of cool. Empty a mag of pistol and throw your hatchet. I gotta say, I think throwing a hatchet is probably one of the coolest, like, trademark weapons. And you don't see it a lot. All right, so we're definitely gonna go upstairs and hope for loot. All right, what's in the box? A car refresher. Reduces how long zombies can track your scent on doors. I did not know that they could do that. So that's kind of terrifying. Hold on, for the memes. It is so ridiculous. Like, who's like, you know, it'd be funny? This gun that shoots backwards. Because one, it is absolutely funny. Latex gloves. Sliding no longer cancels reload. I thought we already had that. Wow. Dude, I feel like I'm a pretty expert zombie survivor at this point in the game. We're gonna exit our first zone. Now, what does the future hold for us? What is this? Lem State Park, safe zone, threat level 0. I don't think we want to go there just yet. I think what I want to do, we want to go to these lower tier ones and level up as much as we can. We want to power level ourselves. We've got pretty good weapons. We've got an assortment of munitions. Oh my gosh, I missed with my axe. There we go. And I think it's actually light, medium, heavy bullets. Because the ones on the top sort of look like shotgun shells. No enemies. Extended barrel. Reduces bullet spread by 13%. Okay, and they stack. Now it looks like there's a way into the attic, but I don't think I can get there. All right, a few Z heads, crawlers. Since these guys don't die really easily, I think it makes the most sense to use our pistol on them. Because it's free bullets. It's free real estate. I just think that is the most funny thing I've done in a game in quite a while. Ooh, apparently we just leveled up. And we got a thumper. Okay, let's see what the thumper's all about. Oh, snap. It's a grenade launcher. I thought the heavy rounds were shotgun shells. They are not. So now we've got to make a key decision. So do we take the iron bore? I haven't used it. I feel like we do want the grenade launcher. And look at this. This is how you survive the zombie apocalypse. Get a barrel that shoots backwards and walk backwards. Hello, zombies. Chow! Okay, we got collateral kills. I mean, how many games can you say? Yeah, I walked backwards the whole time, and I felt like I was doing the right thing. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the blue bar is. Red is health. Green is the munition count. Oh my gosh. This thing does slap, okay? A handheld fan. Enemies suffer 11% extra knockback when hit. That's fantastic. All right, we got the zombie guarding the gate down here. Oh, and it's a headless one. So a little bit of an axe and a 9mm ammo dump. Yeah, chow. Dude, the gunplay is surprisingly satisfying. Like when you look at the game, you're like, oh, it's pretty non-assuming. It's probably gonna be fun. Now, have we cleared the level, or is there? Nope. There's gonna be one more house. So make sure to check your corners and walk in backwards. It's so ridiculous. This makes me so happy in like the goofiest way possible. Why is that guy surviving? You should be dead again. Oh, wait a minute. There's a crack. I feel like... Ha-ha! Oh, and it's a hammer shotgun. Ooh. This thing's cool. Let's check it out. Hello there, zombies. Be prepared to meet Buckshot. And you ain't no buck. Ooh, car freshener. We got 2 of those now. How zombies can track your scent. Okay, so they can track our scent. So what do we want? A shotgun? The shotgun's good at crowd control, but this thing goes through enemies. And I like that a lot. Oh, we just leveled up. We are at level 5. But getting the headshot... Oh, I just knocked his head off. Why are they level 1, but they're like taking like quite a few bullets? An uncomfortable amount of bullets. All right, that's interesting. If you get on a ladder mid-reload animation, you stop, which is cool. Oh, wait, I actually grabbed out my grenade launcher, and that's not what I wanted to do. Zombies can't fall down holes. I wonder how that would change the game and how it would feel if they could. Because in some cases, I can just, like, exploit that. Ooh, buckshot. Increased damage with shotguns by 15%. Well, well, well. If it isn't time to go get that shotgun. I mean, I really love the revolver, but they use the same ammunition type. And apparently, that shotgun up there is now 15% more deadly. We're just doing a little combat roll. And I probably need to hotkey that to another button. So let's do that. We'll make it C. Sure. Yeah, I like that. Okay, the blue bar is my combat roll, which I haven't used once until right now. All right, so we're 15% more damageous. Is that a word? Sure. All right, that felt satisfying. Now, there's no loot down here, and there's going to be a zombie at the top. Let's actually... Huzzah! Blowie! All right, the combat roll is cool. Where's my axe? And my axe. All right, I don't want to, like, get up there and have a zombie waiting for me, because it's just, like, a pain in the butt to have to shoot upwards. A brick? Really? I came down here for a dang brick? That is unfortunate. We're at the end of the level, and we're still alive. Not only that, but we've got some pretty good money. So we'll go to a level 2 threat park. Now, ultimately, we want to get to this boss. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, the grenade launcher's cool, but I only have like 7 rounds, so I'd rather not use them. And man, the lighting is not good, mainly because there isn't any light, because the power's out in the zombie apocalypse, and it's nighttime as well. All right, I got 16 something. I guess those were maybe heavy rounds. Excuse me, medium rounds. Not the best loot though. Yeah, and As much as I want to use my good guns, because they're cool. Ooh, we got another buckshot. So shotguns, I think, are going to do 30%. Eat an axe. I'm really happy that we picked up the shotgun and didn't leave it because, yeah, shotguns are powerful. But yeah, I'm able to mostly get by with my pistol. Baby oil. 9% chance to invade melee attacks? Ooh. So you could stack that and get, what, 100%? I don't know how many baby oil you need. Mathematically, it's a lot. Don't trap me down here. I wish I could throw a grenade. Oh gosh, that's too many of them just like camping down there. It's a lot easier to shoot down than shoot up. I did take some health loss though. Oh, but when you level up, you heal. That's fantastic. Okay, let's see what the loot is. A hammer 12 shotgun. I'm pretty sure I have the hammer 12. Anything else down here? Oh, there's a weapons locker. This is the Krasnov 47. That uses a different weapon. Ooh. Okay, so now we have all three weapon type or munition types. I hate how these guys don't have heads because I just threw my hatchet right over where his head should have been. So I had to get rid of the really awesome gun. I've never seen that in a game before. So hats off to the developer for being like, you know, we're gonna do it. We're putting that in here. Yeah, I figured you guys were gonna be waiting for over here. Now this guy's got some serious body armor and a helmet on, and you have to shoot the helmet off before you can pop the head off. All right, who else wants some? All right, we got 54, I think it was light munition. Uh-oh, little crawler's coming. All right, so we got a spring, increases bullet bounce by 1. Hold on, how does that work? The bullets bounce? It didn't bounce there. I'm not entirely sure how that works. And when I hover over it, I can't see what it is, and I do wish I could. What if I right click? No, that doesn't seem to work. So a little bit of information here. Informatie. I need information. When you watch too many Cold War spy movies. Oh my gosh. All right, we just leveled up again. Man, this guy's really good at tanking 9mm rounds. Ninja approved. Throw with elegance, miss with style. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Let's see how this works. Oh, I think that's better than the axe. I think it's better. We're one-tapping stuff, and you can see the kunai in the ground. So all three of these died to kunai, and does it have a faster reload than the axe? I think the kunai is much better. Oh man, I like it. Extended barrel. Reduces bullet spread by another 13%, so we're firing far more accurately. There's the hole in the ground. Yeah. And then there's the Minuteman gun, which, just to show you what it is, something that uses medium rounds, but given the fact that we have 2 stacking buckshot to make this 30% more powerful. Did you see the kunai sticking out of that dude's chest? That was awesome. Okay. Yeah. And we're out. So at this point, we've got 2 random events. I forget how much money we had. But before we fight this boss, let's see what this is. This is a threat level 3. Nah, let's go check out the shop first. We can always walk back. It seems like there's no limitations to my exploring the greater world. And while these people all have guns, they're not hostile. So press the dodge while moving downstairs to slide. Okay. Artifacts affect your starter pistol only after unlocking the best bud skill. Oh, so these are artifacts? So I can heal for $50. I have 820. These guys are just talking. Oh, dude, he's got like a Spaz 12 shotty right there. They all have them, actually, other than some pistols. I can get a lawman, and then, oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh, the curved. Wait, could I sell one of my guns? I don't think so. Guns don't come with a safety manual. They come with a don't die manual. Well, you know what? Touche. All right, and it looks like I can buy ammunition down there. If I could have sold my gun, the curved one would have sold an insane amount. Light ammo for 50, medium ammo for 70, and heavy ammo for $100. Okay. Yeah, combat roll. Well, that's all she wrote, man. I don't see anything that I really want. I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of ammunition that we have. The pistol's doing its thing. I've got shotgun. I guess shotgun ammo, since it does 30% more damage. We'll buy a little bit. All I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's all we need. And so there's some things that are locked to the main game and not in the demo. So I don't know what that is, but I think we're gonna go with what we know. These random events, they could be like really dangerous. So first let's work our way up there. All right, we're at Mason Woods. Come on down to the creek, get in the truck, throw some kunai at some zombies. Man, this thing is incredibly fast. Okay. The kunai is a lot better than the axe. If you were to play this demo, I highly recommend the kunai. Oh shoot! Did you see that? That little thing's fast. And I'm weakened. I got caught in the wrong part of town. Oh wait, don't you press shift to get downstairs? We need to practice that, because unfamiliarity with that led to some serious damage. I can jump out the window. Okay, great. I like that a lot. And there's kunai all around this house. That's funny. All right, oh gosh. Wait, he exploded, did he not? You all saw that, right? Sticky hand toy. Increases loot attraction. The loot is attracted to me. Oh shoot, it's that thing again. And by that thing, I mean like one of the little ones that runs fast and then explodes. So you definitely gotta be quick. Invisible ink pen. That seems grants brief invincibility. Write your own escape plan. I'm invincible. Wait, am I invincible or invisible? Because it looks like I'm invisible. I'm not taking any damage. Oh, that thing, it takes a long time to rearm. I think it's got a greater use case for a more successful run than the kunai, even though I love the kunai. I love the kunai a lot. Unfortunately, we are unable to stack them. If I could have two, and you could have multiple abilities, that would be really cool. But, you know. Oh, shoot. I went up there and pressed G to do kunai stuff, only to remind myself that you're not that guy, fella. I'm no longer a ninja. Handheld fan. Enemies suffer 11% extra knockback. There's a hole in the ground right there. And an extra barrel. Increases weapon shot count by 1. Hold the phone. Does that mean? Am I shooting 2 bullets? Yeah. I guess let's try this. Yeah. There's bullet spread. Okay. And it fires 2 shots. That's fantastic. Okay. That was, I mean, it was purple, right? So it was sort of like a legendary. I thought I saw something flying up there. I was like, are there flying enemies in here? Because that'd be kind of terrifying. Huzzah! Walk in the room and just blibbity blibbity blap them. Automatic Kalashnikov 1947. I tried to use my ability, and I don't think I'm invincible right now. That's not cool, bruh. I don't know what happened. I'm shooting in this guy's, like, very, very heavily defended midsection of body armor with a pistol. I just don't want to waste money. Oh my gosh, it's one of those little critters. Now I can jump out the window, which is good. Ooh, an extended mag. Increases magazine size by 1, so that's for all guns, not for any individual gun. Say hello to my little friend. Ha ha ha! Oh wait, I just got 410 something. What was that? Not 410 rounds, although I have a ton of medium rounds. Wait, so that means this fires 2 shotgun blasts. And each shotgun blast by itself has a number of pellets in it. So we just made this shotgun, I would say, at an uber level of power. I missed the kunai. I know that this golden pen is going to be much better, especially if we encounter any like boss type zombies, but I missed the kunai. All right. It was fun being a ninja. All right, shotgun. Yep, clears the room. Easy peasy. Now it is a, oh gosh, a double barrel. So it'll only fire, ooh, rubber gloves. Climbing no longer cancels reload, yeah. Oh man, this is the ultimate crowd control. The only thing I wish I could do is customize this gun so it could have a greater magazine size than the 2 shells. So it's like the breech loading side by side is what I imagine this gun is. Although it sort of looks like a pump, but it doesn't act like a pump. We've got 2 random events. Let's go ahead and check them out. The threat level is 0, so we literally do not know what's going on here. But look at me, man. I got a pistol on my hip, Kalashnikov on my back, shotgun in hands. And they didn't even show off the grenade launcher. What? You see that green number? I just have a bad feeling that once I get it, I feel like something happens if I can kill it. So do we want a grenade or do we want invincibility? I'm not entirely sure what we just came across. I don't know if this is a puzzle or just some weird like target thing that you can test your damage output with. I do like the grenade a lot. It's got a long recharge. Decisions, my friends. I think we trust invincibility. We trust our gunplay as much as the grenade is tempting. All right, so we've got another random event before we face this boss. What is that? Jeez! I've got like a rocket launcher. Okay, that would be pretty fortuitous. Now, whenever I'm playing a roguelike game and things just start working my way, I start asking myself, is this the God run? I don't think this is a God run, but I do feel incredibly powerful. Now, what I want to do is buy some heavy rounds of ammunition here. They got the same guns and the same weapons we saw earlier, so they don't reset. $100 for this, so I spend $100 and I get 10 rounds of heavy. I'm feeling pretty good about my munition count. All right, the Brothers Defense Trial, threat level 5. Whoa, the greatest threat level we've had is 3. We are jumping up a notch. And I don't know what that means. Okay, the brothers. Well, what are the brothers? Let's get our rocket launcher out. Looks safe enough. Oh, dude, this is a trap. Okay, let's open the doors. This is creepy. What? Okay, this is not good. I'm firing 2 bazooka rounds at once, though. They're not dying. I leveled up. Okay, these guys, don't you love how the shooting the AK moves us backwards? All right, bud. What? Okay, I was like, how did he survive that? Okay, so we won. We beat the brothers. I assume they were the brothers. Wait, wave 2? Oh, come on. I gotta reload. Okay, wave 2 wasn't nearly as scary as wave 1. I assume there's gonna be another wave. Huh! All right, let's switch to a shotgun. Okay, there's a lot more zombies in this wave than I thought. This shotgun is awesome. I'm able to just reload. And they bounce. Do you see that? The shotgun pellets are bouncing. That's fantastic. All right, what's my health at? My health is totally fine. We're at a totally manageable level of health. All right, where's the next wave? Bring it on. Wave 3? Okay, I was just kidding. Don't bring it on. Don't bring the wave on. Oh my gosh. All right, I just went invincible. Oh gosh. What? I bazookaed myself? How? Oh my goodness. Guys, I think we died at the last level. I don't know how many waves there were, but we died there. Now remember, it's a roguelike game, so it's you win or you learn. And in this case, what did we learn? Well, we can go to the armory and we can upgrade some things, right? So for different monetary amounts, we can increase the damage of our different weapon systems, or we can go to training and upgrade various skills here to make the next run more successful. So this is Zombiehood. Check out the demo. If you want me to play more, pull the trigger on the like button and let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.